Well, happy Sunday evening, everybody. Hey, it's Dr. Phil here with some weekend wisdom for you. I want to ask you a question tonight. Why are women smarter than men? But are they really? You've probably heard somebody say that. You probably heard other people say it. Michael Huey and I, a friend of mine, were talking about this earlier this week on Clubhouse. And actually, when studies have been done comparing the intelligence of men and women head to head, no pun intended, it was pretty much even. That's when it comes to general intelligence. But when it comes to emotional intelligence, what's called EQ, women are way ahead of us, guys. And so I want to talk to you tonight about that. I want to give you three things you can do to get on an even plane with female counterparts when it comes to emotional intelligence. Now, these three things are something that can easily be done. One of them may, may be a little pay involved in it, but not currency. So let's break it down. Let me just break it down a little bit here for you and tell you what I think you can do to be more emotionally intelligent. And this is something I need to do myself. I'm convicted here about this. Not that I want to be better than my wife when it comes to intelligence, but I want to understand her better, and I want her to appreciate me more. So let's talk about it. Number one is you've got to stop. Number two is you've got to look. And number three, you've got to pay. All right, let's talk about those. Number one, you got to stop. Stop what you're doing. If your wife wants to talk to you, or some friend of yours, female counterpart, or actually anybody, if they want to talk to you and want to share something with you, you got to stop what you're doing. And number two, you got to look at them. Look them in the eye. Look. And then number three, pay attention. Listen. Really listen to what they're saying. Now, I'll tell you, I'm guilty here of not doing any of those three very well. But I'm convicted to change. I want to change that. I want to get better. I want a higher EQ. So I'm going to commit to doing all three of those more in my life and in my relationship with my wife and my relationship with other people. Just stop what I'm doing when somebody wants to talk to me. Look at them in the eye, and pay attention to what they're saying. So there you go. There's some weekend wisdom for you that will help you, I believe, in your life in multiple ways. And I encourage you, put them in action and see what happens over the next week, coming weeks, months, whatever, the rest of this year. Practice those three a little bit more, especially if you have a wife like I do, you have a relationship, and see what happens. See if it improves your relationship. I'm counting on it to help my relationship, not just with my wife, but with my daughters also, because I want to practice those three things with them as well. So, all right, well, healthy blessings, everybody. Hope you had an awesome weekend. Continue to have an awesome weekend. God bless you. See you next time on Weekend Wisdom.